everybody? Welcome back to Rich and Nelly. It is yours truly, Rich and Nelly, live in the flesh. Today is actually a special day. So today we are headed down to Marietta. We got invited down to go take some videos of some cars over at West Coast Exotics. So shout out to West Coast Exotics for letting us, allowing us to go today. But other than that, man, we got some stuff coming out to the vlog too. We got some stuff, some upgrades for the car is coming in today. So we're just gonna have you guys roll with us. That's pretty much it.
Zedd.
Look at the power of the Mercedes. I keep telling y'all, bro, the AMG gang. We got the V12 bi-turbo, right next to the V8 bi-turbo, right next to the V6 bi-turbo. You know, I got the little baby right now, but it's okay, man. Well, that's why we came over here to West Coast Exotics. One more time, huge shout out to West Coast Exotics. We're about to go get some B-roll, go shoot some cars, ask some questions and everything like that. So you guys go like and subscribe to the video today. Huge shout out to them, like I said. Please come check them out if you are ever in the Marietta area. And that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna take y'all in. Let's get it.
Yeah, gonna spin words like a motherfucker poet. Told him press start, I'ma go ahead and record. Push one button, I can close up the doors. Made a few millions, give a fuck about the Forbes. Dripping all the children, nigga used to couldn't afford. I was in the trenches rocking Gucci and Dior. BET was tripping high, thinking in the war. You got me annoyed. Double pop the US, I pull up in the door. Travel like a tourist, had to fly the board. Shows around 150, but they paid a little more. Me and Weezy Wade, fucking bitches on the shore. We ain't gonna play, is you with it or you sure? Smoking like a train, you can smell it in my pores. Cup full of codeine, you can smell it when I pour. All I drink is all. Spending on designer when I'm shopping in New York. Going shopping once before I stop at the resort. You gon' never get it if you feature money short. Wake up to a threesome in a penthouse on the north. Big on denim, show my sneakers like they shorts. Gonna spit venom, you can hear it in his voice. Try me and I kid him, I didn't really have a choice. I'm showing no remorse. Can't see nothing but the money like a blindfold. To watch it cause I'm in two different time zones. She like the way I fuck, I have her mind blown. She stuck her head and let her hit her dial tone. A Christian with these crosses, yeah, it's all chrome. We creeping with that chopper, see a dog home. Been living in my pen, the Billy Rose gold. Beginning and we headed up a long road. Yeah.
You can hear the money in my voice. Vencedor 2020, I ain't have a choice. And I got a Urus with the Lamborghini boys. I been getting millions, I ain't tripping about awards. Yeah, watching what I do, I got endorsement. Certified dripping me and gonna walk with water. Yeah, middle finger ring costs a quarter. Probably wanna fly you young niggas out of Georgia. I been going in, all you gotta do is record. Niggas acting like bitches, I was keeping shit quarter. Get a nigga whack for a new pair of Jordan. Hopping on the plane, I'm laying in the morning. Niggas ain't gang, I live let them join us. How you go from Section 8 around in the...
Alright, so who are we here with today? What's your name?
My name's Aaron Johnson.
Alright, and thank you for having us, Rich and Nelly. We're back here at West Coast Exotics. I really appreciate you for letting us come in and do our thing today.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you. Alright, so we were actually, the first question I know a lot of people wanted to know, what is this, or can you tell us a little bit about the car itself?
So I can just tell you that it's got a super amazing history to it. In 1997, this car won the 24 Hours of Daytona, which is really one of the most grueling races that there is. It won 8 other times. It's had a bunch of different drivers. You can see the names of the drivers there around it.
Right here.
You know, it's a Ford powertrain. It's not street legal, obviously. You know, just for more of a collector type of situation, the owner here at West Coast raced professionally for 27, 28 years.
That's good.
And so this is a good friend of his car. Other than that, don't know too much about it.
You gave us a good run for that, actually. This is super amazing, like the entire build. I think we were kind of talking about how crazy the cockpit is, and you know, just the tires itself.
Yeah.
And that pretty much stands out itself, you know. So
yeah, you see them on TV, and it's hard to really get an understanding of what they really are until you get up close and you look inside.
Exactly, in person and everything. And this is kind of crazy too. So we were seeing how like it has to be like super stiff inside, you know, because it's pretty much nothing inside. It's just you and the steering wheel. That's pretty much it.
There's nothing comfortable about it.
Yeah, most definitely. So other than that, what would be the fastest car in here?
Fastest car that we have in here is the twin turbo Sheepy Lamborghini Huracan there.
Yeah,
okay.
So
what is that producing right now?
Almost 1,500 horsepower.
1,500. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, and similarly, the C8 that we've got back there.
Over there.
Yep, that's got a twin turbo package on it as well, and that's pushing about that same horsepower.
That's crazy. crazy.
Yeah.
So, and I hear a lot of good things about the C8. So if I was a buyer currently and I had maybe 200K cash and I'm looking to get into something, personally, Huracans or Lambo is my favorite brand, so I love to go to Lambo, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about the C8, so what would you think?
Yeah, so the C8 is the best bang for the buck, you know, because if you got 200 grand, you only got to spend about half of that to get into a C8.
Right, for sure, yeah.
So the C8 came out, and really it was grossly underpriced for how many people love it and for what it does, the performance and the safety and the handling. I mean, it's an amazing car for half the price of a Lamborghini.
Right, that's so crazy. So that, I mean, that thing over there, that's like a rocket on wheels, and so is this thing right here. Shout out to Sheepy Race for doing their thing with the Huracan and everything like that. What is your most, you know, prized possession in here? What is like your favorite car in here?
You know, the funny thing about me is I've been doing this for 32 years.
That's crazy.
Longer than you've been walking the face.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
I've been doing this. And the really strange thing about me is I'm not into cars.
No.
I'm not into cars. I love people.
Okay.
I love people.
There you go.
And I'm good with numbers, so I do a little bit more of that in the store. But you know, I'm partial to the Porsches. I worked at a Porsche new car franchise for 16 years before I came here, and so I am partial to the Porsches. And I think that they're the most amazing, well-built cars that you can buy.
Yeah, I actually hear good things about them too. About, you know, the drive, about, you know, every day as far as being practicality for the cars and stuff like that. Mentioning with the GT3s, and tell us about like the GT3s, you know, about like the builds of them and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like they're actual race cars. Right?
Yeah, I mean, they're as close as you can get to something like this.
Like this, right?
You're throwing it on a track, you know, the GT3 RS is like, it's the ultimate track car. Right. It's not gonna run you $600,000 in a McLaren 765 or something of that, you know, that next level.
Okay.
You know, it's a car that's easily attainable, that you can find out there just about any part of the country. That's why the Porsche brand is just, it's the best. We sell probably more Porsches
than any other car.
That's
crazy. Yeah. That is super crazy. That's actually really good to know. And another one of my favorites is McLaren. I actually wanted to give myself a 570S for my next birthday, for my 23rd birthday. So, but I've driven a 720 before in the past, and just seeing these 765s out here, what is like your thing with the 765 or even just McLaren in general?
If you look at the car, the 765, it's a piece of art, really. I mean, every curve of the car, every detail, the interior, like it really is a piece of art.
Yeah, I mean, that's first thing that caught our eye for sure. When we first, and you walk in, you see this vibrant orange car right here, you know, so it's like, it's just obviously like it catches your eye, but then you see like everything to the right, and you're like, wow, that's crazy, you know?
Yep.
And seeing what is at the end over there, I mean, what's going on at the end over there? We've seen that thing too.
That's a 720 with the wide body kit on it.
Yeah.
I don't really know a whole lot about that car personally. But I know that with all of the wide body, you know, OEM parts that are on that thing, it's a very rare build.
Right. That's pretty cool. And then lastly, my last question: what is the Kith Edition M4? I mean, that's probably the only one I've ever seen in my life. But I heard some really cool things last time I came in here, and I kind of just wanted to let everybody know, for the viewers who was wondering what the Kith Edition M4 is.
So a Kith is it's a designer, basically, package.
Okay.
So Kith is a designer, just like Gucci or some of, you know, Prada.
Right, Hermes, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it's just a collaboration with BMW. It's a rare car. There aren't a ton of them out there. It's got some very unique features to it. The carbon fiber roof with the Kith emblem inside the roof.
Right.
You know, it's but really it's just a rare car it's numbered.
Right.
So, you know, down the road, those are the cars that sometimes people really look for.
Right.
We've got an orange Lime Rock BMW over there. That's a special series, the special edition. Lime Rock is a racetrack back east. So that's a car that has really appreciated over the years. It's worth more now than it was when it was brand new.
That's good to know. And how much is the Kith and the Lime Rock? How much are those going for?
So the Lime Rock is listed currently at $129,000.
Okay.
That car has a few miles on it. The owner actually drove that car a little bit.
Right.
20 or 30,000 miles on it
Okay.
or something. The Kith, I think, is priced in the 150s right now.
Okay.
I'd have to check the website. But that's, like I said, it's just a rare car. There's a few of them out there throughout the country that you can find. But not too many here locally in Southern California.
That's kind of a collector item too, right?
It should be.
Right.
It should be. We don't really have a crystal ball. We don't know what the future's going to hold.
Exactly.
But,
absolutely.
Theoretically, that's a car that will be worth some more money down the road.
Absolutely. And then lastly, I know I said that last time, but for the last question, what are you thinking? I know everything is kind of transverting into more so power saving, right? So we're going with hybrid cars and stuff like that. So what is your personal take on hybrids rather than naturally aspirated or these gas powered engines?
I think that originally people were a little skeptical,
right?
But you see what like Tesla's doing with the Plaid and what some of these other manufacturers are doing, and really it's just the way of the future. The good thing for us is because we're into the supercars and the exotics,
right? Absolutely.
Is these V10s, these V12s are going to be more and more rare,
right?
They're going to hold their value very well,
right.
So we're all for it.
Yeah.
If the state of California wants to be all electric, that's fine.
That's good.
That's good for
That's
business.
good for you guys, exactly. Yeah. Because I mean, these guys are like going way up over MSRP right now, and you know what I mean. The normal price for these cars, they kind of went up. They probably doubled. I mean, if you guys are out shopping right now for cars, the chances are like these exotics probably either doubled or tripled their price, for that reason.
Absolutely.
Right?
And even though interest rates are a little high right now, prices have adjusted slightly, but they're going to go right back up as soon as that stuff corrects.
Right. And that's pretty much it. That's all we have for you. I really appreciate you, like I said. And then I'll actually be in here sometime within the future making my own purchase too. So
I'll be handing you the keys.
I appreciate it. All right, everybody. All right. So that's pretty much it. And that's the end of the vlog today. Please go like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what the favorite car is or what you would drive in general. Do you like cars? What's your favorite color? Anything, you know what I mean? Other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace. Alright y'all, so we actually got some mods for the car. I told y'all we was coming up, bro. So we got these. I just put this on, by the way. Let me know what y'all think.